Welcome back to my whiskey pick of the week. I am Eric. I go by Eric, the whiskey guy. And as always, as every week, I am bringing you a treat. This week, we are going to be trying the Rabbit Hole Cavehill Kentucky Straight Bourbon. I heard nothing but good things about the Rabbit Hole Company, the directions that it's gone into, and I'm excited to try it. Now, Rabbit Hole, it's been around since around 2012. I've just started recognizing it in the past couple years on the shelves at the local liquor stores, and I finally pulled the trigger and was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy me a bottle, and I'm glad I did. It's one of those bottles, one of those brands. It's kind of like, if you know, you know. You're not really gonna see too many people at the bar ordering a shot of Rabbit Hole, but they got it in there. And I'm sure if you go to any bar and you ask for a glass of Rabbit Hole, they're gonna look at you like, ooh, you know what you're talking about. That's the type of level that the Rabbit Hole is in. Like I said earlier, they started in 2012. Now since then, they sold it to a company in France. So it's under a France corporation. The name of it is I may be saying this right, I may not. Pinot Ricard. That's the best way that I can put it. But they got a lot of heavy hitters under their belt as far as companies, especially when it comes to spirits. Some of the notable names that I've seen that is in their family: Absolute Vodka, Malibu Rum. What else was on there? Avion Tequila. They got the Jameson, the Irish whiskey. They also got another Irish whiskey, a Redbreast, and as their bourbon, they got the Rabbit Hole. Now, Rabbit Hole, they got a Cavehill. That's gonna be pretty much like your entry level, but it's not your normal entry level because this is coming in roughly around $60. That's how much you're gonna pay for a fifth. This is not the fifth. This is the 375 milliliters. So this is a 375, but a fifth will cost you around $50. They also have the High Gold. The High Gold, that's their rye. That's gonna come in probably around 70, and they got the Derringer, that's gonna be around 80. So they got a nice little lineup, and with the other companies around with them in the same barrel or on the same tree, this branch is gonna be here for a while. So I'm ready to just dive right into it. Now let's see what the bottle says. Now the Cavehill is coming in at 95 proof. It's a 4-grain triple malt, a 4 grain. So let's see what's the 4 grains. All right, this one is 70% corn, 10% malted wheat, 10% malted barley, and 10% honey malted barley. So it got a lot going on. I want to see how that honey, is it just enough just to give it a little teaser in it? Is it gonna complement? So I want to see what this 10% honey, what is it gonna do? Is it good when you smell it? Is it good on the nose? Is it good on the throat? We gonna find out. It got a good smell to it. It doesn't hit you like it's gonna be a cougher. It smells like it's gonna go down real smooth, and at 95%, we'll see. But if it doesn't, that's just how bourbon goes for you. So let's see. That's real nice. That is very nice. That is a consistent smoothness from the time it touches your lip all the way down to your stomach. That is a consistent. There wasn't a, oh, okay, there it is, I can feel it. No, that is. This is probably one of the first ones that I would call a true pour from the beginning to the end. I don't even. This is a good one now. I would have to say it's a little bit. It's a little bit stronger as of the ones that I've sampled so far. It got a little bit more kick than the Traveler's whiskey, but it's got that same smoothness. But it's just, you can tell it's a bourbon, and you can tell that the honey that they got in it kind of smooths it right on out. Me, I probably wouldn't even chase this with anything. I'll just drink it straight, just like how it is. That's pretty much gonna be my preference on this. So this is a great, like, you sitting around the fire type sip and drink. If I was going, I don't know, I was gonna say if I was gonna chase it, but I wouldn't even chase it with some ice would be the best bet for it. This bottle right here, this is it's a clean pour all the way through. This is a good one. This is definitely a good one. This is smooth. Like, there's nothing in your throat. It's gonna go down. It's smooth, and I wasn't even really expecting that. I thought that at least have a little bit more kick to it, but I'm glad that it doesn't, because this is a true sit back. You already know what you're gonna get, and you can sip on this all day. And I'm sure to give you a good buzz. It's not like your normal, some of the ones that we had where you're like, oh, well, I'm like, oh. No, this is, I'm impressed. I'm impressed by how smooth this is going down. So if you get a chance to get your hands on the Rabbit Hole Cavehill, I highly recommend it, because it is a great choice. Like I said, it's in that $60, $55 range, but it's definitely worth it. I like it, and I definitely recommend it. So let's do it all again next week. I'll see you then. All right, have a good day.